Welcome and hello there. Let's have a go with several fascinating and rather unusual facts, shall we? It's always our pleasure to delight and entertain you. Right then, let's go for it. The world's oldest piece of chewing gum is 9,000 years old. Can you believe that? Well, you can. It was discovered in Finland in the 1990s next to some bones, and the gum was made from birch bark pitch, a tar-like resin. DNA was extracted from the gum and revealed information about the people who chewed it and the estimated time period, naturally. Do you like eating rhubarb? It can be heard growing, you know. Really? That's because it can grow so quickly that it makes popping, creaking, and squeaking sounds. Rhubarb plants can grow to be up to 4 feet wide and tall, so you should select a location that gives them enough room. This might not be too surprising once we get to the heart of the matter, but the left lung is slightly smaller than the right lung. Yes, the left lung is slightly smaller than the right lung to make room for, you guessed it, the heart. Look at you, you smarty. The Sahara Desert in northern Africa once had lush vegetation. Yes, the Sahara Desert was once covered in lush vegetation, a period known as the Green Sahara, which occurred between 11,000 and 5,000 years ago. This period is also called the African Humid Period. Fine dining originated in Paris, France during the 17th and 18th centuries. Chef Antoine Beauvillier opened the La Grande Taverne de Londres restaurant in 1782 and is considered the first fine dining establishment in Europe. He is credited with establishing key elements of fine dining, including a refined atmosphere, knowledgeable staff, and a curated wine selection. Thus, the concept of high cuisine was born in France. You probably learned about Jack the Ripper in your history lessons in grade school, and had a few nightmares about him too, perhaps. But did you know that in 2014, with the help of DNA analysis from one of his victims' shawls, Jack has been identified? His name is Aaron Kosminski. The serial killer was active in and around the impoverished Whitechapel district of London, England, in the autumn of 1888, killing 5 women. That means for nearly 125 years, Jack the Ripper remained a world-famous unsolved and unidentified mystery.
I'd be surprised if you know this one. Juliana, a Great Dane, was awarded the Blue Cross Medal during World War II. The dog was indeed awarded for her heroic acts, which included extinguishing an incendiary bomb and alerting her owners to a fire in their shop, earning her 2 Blue Cross medals. How about that? In Sweden, banana is a surprisingly popular pizza topping. The banana slices are often combined with curry powder, making a banana curry pizza, which is considered a uniquely Swedish pizza combination. You might find this a little strange if you don't live in Sweden, but it is quite common there. If you or someone you know is leaning toward astronomy as a career path, know that there are several diverse roles to choose from. Astronomers can specialize in various fields like planetary science, stellar astrophysics, cosmology, galactic astronomy, or observational astronomy depending on their focus area. Many astronomers, however, spend significant time at observatories, often located in remote areas to collect data from telescopes. Do you enjoy eating farmed-raised salmon? I hope this one doesn't weird too many of you out, but the vibrant pink color of farmed salmon is often achieved by adding food dye, as their natural diet of algae, krill, and crustaceans lacks the pigments that give wild salmon their color. Coincidentally, the same point about diet is true for the pink hues that can be seen in flamingo feathers. The busiest airport in the world by passenger traffic is Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport in Atlanta, Georgia. The airport, which also goes by ATL, has been the world's busiest airport every year since 1998, except for 2020 when the pandemic caused a dip in passenger traffic. The most visited national park in the United States might surprise you. It's not Yosemite in California, nor is it Yellowstone in northern Wyoming. Any guesses? The Great Smoky Mountains National Park is actually the most visited national park in the United States, with over 13 million visitors in 2023. This national park straddles the border of North Carolina and Tennessee and features misty peaks, waterfall-filled valleys, hiking trails, and scenic highways.
All right, you rock legends, how about this one? Before becoming the legendary Pink Floyd, the band originally called themselves the T-Set. However, to avoid confusion with another band by the same name, they changed theirs to Pink Floyd by combining the names of two blues musicians, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. Olympic gold medals are not made of pure gold. Surprised? In actuality, they are composed of around 92% silver and are simply coated with about 6 grams of pure gold. What does basketball have to do with peaches? It's simple, really. The game of basketball was invented by Dr. James Naismith in 1891. Since traditional basketball hoops and nets weren't around, obviously, he nailed peach baskets high up on an elevated track. How about that? It's quite interesting how things can change, especially in the fashion industry. The concept of the little black dress was popularized by Coco Chanel in the 1920s. Before this, black was primarily associated with mourning and not considered a fashionable color for women. The first portable music player was the Sony Walkman, introduced in 1979. Cassette tapes were all the rage back then, and the Walkman revolutionized the way people listened to music on the go. Stradivarius violins, made by Italian luthier Antonio Stradivari in the 17th and 18th centuries, are renowned for their exceptional sound quality. The exact reason for their unique acoustics remains a mystery, with theories ranging from the types of wood used to the varnish applied. On the other hand, blind listening experiments over the past 100+ years often found no significant difference between Stradivari violins and high-quality modern violins. Simple matter of opinion, perhaps. Those were wicked fascinating, don't you agree? It's always our pleasure to give you the best content we can. Of course, your comments and suggestions are always appreciated. See you in the next video. Cheers.